Hey guys, welcome back. It's Claytano. Thanks so much for tuning in. As always, super excited to be back on YouTube making some content for you guys on Summoner's War Chronicles. I've still been playing the game over the past few months, not as active as I was at the beginning of launch, but still trying to keep up with most of the updates. Today's video is going to be pretty straightforward, just doing some Brawl Arena. That way you guys can, drop your comments down below, let me know what type of content you want me to make, so that way I can ease back into things a little bit and not feel so overwhelmed that so much has changed, so many videos need to be made, etc, etc, etc. It helps me kind of with my thought process. So appreciate you guys doing that. I do have one quick update as we're getting into the battles here. I had a nice chat with ComToUs the other day. Long story short, I know a lot of you guys have been asking, why are you playing another ComToUs game after all they did to you in the past, etc, etc, etc. Long story short, we're on good terms now, and I think they've turned a new leaf, and I'm excited to be a part of this community once again. So with that said, I won't go into much more detail just as of yet, but stay tuned, of course, with more details to come as things progress. So, like I said, today we're going to be doing some Brawl Arena. The first thing I want to do is actually, before I get into my Brawl, I want to check my monsters and make sure they have the correct runes, because I was doing some Galagos ruins earlier, and I want to just kind of use my main key units, right? Like, Theomars is definitely one of those units for me. I'm going to go ahead and put him on his preset, which is this one right here. And then I still like to use Galleon as a Orbee player, so I'm going to make sure that I have his specific preset as well, which I think it is this one. I'm going to go ahead and check the accuracy real quick. Yeah, 70% accuracy. I think this is the one that I was using for him previously. And then I don't really use Bearing too much, but I'll throw some runes on just because I like to mess around with him every now and then. Argon doesn't really need runes for PvP, so I don't really use him that much. But I think that's pretty much all I need. I have my basic main units here, and anybody else outside of that I don't use too much. I do use Bastet every now and then, depending on who I'm going up against. So let me put some runes on her real quick. I think these are the runes that I typically put on Bastet, and there might be one other unit that I use as well. Maybe not. I don't see anything else that really jumps out at me as of right now. So we're just going to go ahead and run with it as is, and let's just get into a couple matches here. I have 5 invites. As you can see, I just did 20 so far. Brought me up to rank 57, which is pretty cool, I suppose. I did those yesterday, just trying to get back into the swing of things. A lot of it was just like, low-level players, and they either left or it was like pretty much just a shoe and win. Obviously, Rukun, this is probably going to be a pretty decent match. Let's see how we do against Rukun. A lot of the times when I go up against Kinas, I like anything that removes buffs. So obviously my first choice here is going to be this Despair Foresight Juno. They always put a lot of buffs up, so I just like to have things that can remove all of those like healing effects and etc, etc, etc. So that's why I have Light with the Juno. He actually took my Zhang Fei, which is a little sus, but that's also okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use the this guy here, and then I'll probably go with Theomars for a little bit of damage. Should be okay. And then I'm thinking for last but not least, I'll either use Galleon or what's this girl's name again? Nikki. Yeah, I almost forgot her name. Also, Bearing, I guess, could be a decent option. I just think he's going to die too quickly. So I might go with... I don't know if I want to go with another water unit, though, because he's very wind heavy, which is, I guess, kind of... interesting. Yeah, let's go with Nikki on this one and see what happens. For this, I'm actually going to ban the Jingzhe. He's got two provoking units. I'll leave both of those in. They kind of cancel each other out for the most part. Like, I'm gonna get provoked quite a bit. So I either need to remove it with Nikki or remove it with Juno. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use Nikki to start, just so that way I can have a consistent provoke removal. we're gonna see how this plays out. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna be able to win this one. We'll see. This will end up probably just being like a rune test, and I feel like I'm a little bit behind the 8 ball. So if this guy's been playing pretty consistently, it might be difficult for me. Oh, I wasn't able to get that last one off. That's okay. It's all right. And all right, I was able to hit that, but I might want to switch to this if I can. If I can kill. No, I'm not gonna be able to. I'm not gonna be able to. Oh, I might be able to. I might be able to. If I can kill Zhang Fei. This one. Kill this. No. I was able to kill Rukin, but I only had Theomars left. I should have switched over to Fire Staff a little bit sooner. That way I could give me more mana back, but only a -3, so I'm not too upset about it. Like I said, this is my first match of the day, 21st match in the last 2 days. So still getting my bearings here. Let's see what happens on this next one. Rukan, I'm pretty sure he's on our server. Let me see if I can find him here. I'm also not like super updated with all the latest and greatest strategies. Like I don't even know what some of these monsters do because they came out in a time where I wasn't actually like fully active on the game just yet, but we'll see. We'll see who we run into. We'll obviously learn along the way. So if you guys are, new getting into the game, you'll probably be feeling very similar to how I am right now. Dominator, I've obviously played him in the past, back when I was playing a lot. I doubt I still have the same like rune quality and stuff as he does, but let's see what happens. So I'm gonna go with the water staff here, trying to freeze him, slow him down a little bit, CC, etc. I'm probably gonna go Juno, and then I'm gonna pop the Zhang Fei with Wusa strategy, and then I'm actually not even gonna go Theomars here. I'm gonna go with probably another healer, I want to say. He's very heal heavy, so if I can just kind of wait him out, I should be able to do enough damage with just my, just my Orbee itself. I don't want to be too debuff heavy, like bring Galleon into this, but I think I'm gonna ban Beta. She's too strong right now, and this will give me the ability to switch to Wind Staff and be able to, cycle my mana pretty quickly. So hopefully this works out. We'll see. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with Wusa. So if I can get Wusa to kind of cycle here, give me some immunity against this provoke, I should be in an okay position. I just need to get up to that point before losing one of my units, which I did. Okay, great. And then my goal is actually to kill Annabelle here. I think that's my goal. And also goal to last long enough to be able to switch over to my my Wind Staff here, because that's the option. Yeah, so now I should be getting my mana back much quicker. Still want to focus the Annabelle if I can. I don't have any like burst skills, so I just got to kind of keep on the Annabelle as much as I can. All right, was I able to kill it? I was, which is great. I'm going to switch over to Bastet now. He should be having a hard time. Yeah, he's having a hard time killing me, which is good. He's also not attacking me directly, which is interesting too. Okay, he gave up. I think he might have just played that wrong. He was spending all of his time trying to kill my Zhang Fei. Obviously, I might have been provoking him. I'm not sure what exactly his strategy going into that was, but for the most part, it worked out good for us. So we'll take it. An extra 22 points there. Get right back into another one. I only went up like 6 ranks, so it must be, going up from 50 higher is a big gap with a lot of. It means that there's probably only like, 50 people playing. I'm gonna start with with Dark, the main thing with Orbee is you really have to counter elements for your main element to cycle your mana. That's like the biggest thing for her, in my opinion. So I think what I'll do here, again, go with the Wusa, go with the Zhang Fei. Two solid options. Wusa, honestly, I still think is one of the better units in the game. And so he's got that. So I can swap over to green, probably do a similar thing as I did last time. Bastet works well with Wusa, but I think I want to use... It's kind of the same thing, huh? So I'm going to use... Yeah, I'm going to use Nikki Bastet. I think that'll be good. Because I'm planning on removing Juno, right? That's his one main claim to removing my buffs. Other than that, I should be kind of just buffed up for days and not have to worry about, you know, getting removed or anything. And I should be able to kill Theomars pretty easily because I can switch over to my green. He didn't ban it. I'm going to do the same thing. I'll probably... I want to say that I'll use Nikki again. So when I use Nikki as my soul link, I never... Okay, so Karambit needs to go first, actually. And I need to not die. Okay, this is going to be rough. I'm sitting in the middle. I'm ignoring death. I'm ignoring death. I'm out of shit. I need to kill the Karambit. Karambit's #1 needs to go. Yep. Okay, I'm switching over to green. I'm attacking you. Actually, I'm gonna attack the Omars. Okay, he's attacking me, he's attacking me, he's attacking me. Running, gonna hit him with the Q. Easy. Gonna hit that Annabelle up. Alright, that was a pretty easy match. I actually don't think I needed to be as nervous as it was. He was only like Conqueror 2, so lower ranked player for the most part. Not too bad, an extra 14 points. Still climbing up that ladder. Might put me into top 50, I'm not sure. Yeah, 49, so we're getting there. We're getting the groove back a little bit. Lost that first round against Rukin, though. Obviously, can take another look at that one. Okay, so I think I'm going to go ahead and ban... Oh, you just quit on me. All right, cool. So I haven't gotten to play another Orbea this video yet, but basically what I like to do is kind of make sure that I can counter their element, right? That's the main thing. You want to make sure that you counter elements. It's the name of the game as Orbea. So we have one more fight left. Let's jump into it here. And again, if you guys haven't liked this video yet, obviously if you do, go ahead and smash that like button. If you want to subscribe for more videos, I'm hoping on a daily basis, hit that subscribe button. We're almost on our way to 100,000 subscribers. And the nice thing too is we're basically friends at this point. So if you feel the need to, I don't know, you know, make my day, then hit that subscribe button. Let's go ahead and do a water. Yeah, let's do a water. Let's do water. Yeah, let's do water. All right, so we're doing water. I'm gonna go ahead and grab Zhang Fei first. Actually, no. With him on the water staff, I kind of want to do Wusa first. Yeah, I'm gonna do Wusa first. We got to have some type of immunity. I figured he would take Juno. He might take Juno, Zhang Fei. That's also fine. I'm okay with that. Let's go ahead and hit up Zhang Fei. I'm also going to hit that Theomars up as well. And then, what is this? Light? Ugh, light. Okay, that's okay. I mean, we still have, you know, Wind Dude going strong. My strategy going into this, I think, is going to be to kill this first. I'll ban this. And so I mostly am going to need some type of sustain. He doesn't really have a whole lot of healing, so let's go with another shield. and let's get rid of Juno. Same kind of strategy as the last one, right? Unfortunately, I lost my immunity against his water. He doesn't have immunity either, but if I can somehow kill Tessarian quickly, I think I'll be in a much better situation. So I'm actually going to use the Theomar's Soul Link. I'm going to run around to kill Tessarian. Oh shoot, I got frozen. I'm still frozen. And I don't have anything yet. Here we go. Alright, I'm going to try to freeze him. Yes, got him. That's good. That's good. And then I'm going to switch. I'm going to switch to green here. See if I can one-shot him. Yep, done. Easy. Alright. So, obviously, a little bit of some strategy involved with this one, just because it's another Orbee, and he had Sir Titus as well, the light dude. He didn't pop his Ignore Death, he didn't pop anything. It was just the fact that he didn't ban the wind is kind of like what got him in trouble. And I was able to kill that Tessarian pretty quickly. So overall, not a bad day on Brawl Arena. Hopefully you guys learned a little bit of strategy and like the main units that I typically like to kind of rotate around. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and drop those comments down below. If you like this video, again, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and hit the subscribe button. If this is like the second video you've watched of mine, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're almost to that 100K. So anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. As always, stay soupy, don't be potatoes, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, peace.